joining me for your August 2021 Astro Tarot forecast. My name is Audrey Alison, and I am shuffling the Ludi Lascaux Tarot. I used this last month. Please watch your sun sign, your ascendant, and your moon sign for a full dose of the cosmos for the month, Sag. This month, the planet of action, Mars, makes a transit on July 29th into the sign of Virgo. So for the whole month, Mars will be stationed in your career sector through September 14th. And while he's there, a few planets meet up with him to party in your career sector. And this creates not just a tremendous workload, but some shifts in your responsibilities and in the role itself, or the title that you have. So first we have Mercury on the 11th entering Virgo to meet up with Mars. So the schedule is busy up until then and hectic, and you might be called upon to do more and to be available more and taking on the workload of others. Great, right? We all want that. But Mercury here on the 11th, the planet of analysis and organization and detail, suggests a realignment in the way things are being either delegated or structured at work. And the communication can be had to ask for what you want and what you truly deserve and what you're worth. Additionally, the sun itself, our life force, enters Virgo on the 22nd. So really a sharp focus is in the career sector, and it doesn't feel like there's a lot of time off in the month of August for you. For those of you who are working for yourselves, you are generating either a marketing concept, a branding idea, self-publishing, taking control over the career and putting it out there to the world on the 16th of August, when Venus enters Libra in the 11th sector of the internet and goals and connections. Venus is the attractive planet, the planet of attraction and also prosperity. Entering the sector that suggests connecting with people online and achievement in your world, in your goals. This is a great time to take a risk in putting something out there that you've worked on, to be seen globally by the masses, to attract the interest of other people from August 16th through the end of the month. Your friends could also connect you to work, to other opportunities for higher income, particularly the females in your life. Venus representing the feminine in the social connectivity sector. Sagittarians might have the support from the females in their life to link them up with better opportunity. Our full moon occurs the same day the sun enters Virgo on the 22nd. Our full moon will be conjunct Jupiter, so it'll be massive moon on the 22nd at 29 degrees of Aquarius, the second full moon we have here. There's closure available for Sagittarius in the sector of siblings, ending in a disagreement or actually stepping away. Cutting some ties in that department. There's an awareness in this sector of community, neighborhoods, neighbors. This is a good moon to start a neighborhood watch or to have an awareness of the community you're living in. And this is also a time for a vehicle, that's the sector of transportation, to go into the shop for a repair. I also get that during this moon, so 2.5 days before the 22nd and 2.5 days after, it's best not to say everything that you're thinking. This full moon occurs in the sector of communication as well. It's another definition of this sector. And that could bring up wanting to say too much because Jupiter's conjunct this moon. Going extra, doing too much, saying too much. Choose your words wisely in that time frame. And well, I guess that's advice for every day, to choose your words wisely, but something might not be taken so lightheartedly around that time. It's a sensitive moon, and this could apply to siblings and neighbors not being able to get your joke. So just less is more around that moon in the communication sector. Sag, here are your cards for the month of August. If you'd like a private reading with me, I'm at audreyalison.com, and you can schedule your reading and time on your own directly on my website under the Book a Reading tab. So here are your cards. Hierophant, Roman numeral 5 in the major arcana, learning, counseling, therapy, study. It also represents the sign of Taurus. Let's see. What's happening here, Sag? 10 of Swords, a disappointment or something that came to an end. A loss. A funeral. Oh, the Hierophant, the High Priest, and a loss. Gosh, I mean, buzzkill. I hope that there's no funerals this month. But the act of prayer, ritual, is coming up. You also have the 10 of Fire. Give up your burdens to God. Let go and let God. Give up every pain and every bit of suffering. You might be going to therapy. Counseling and mental health is huge. It's extremely important. If you feel overwhelmed, stressed, anxiety, burden, I mean, it's not the easiest couple of years. Counseling and what this card represents, meditation even, spirituality, whatever that is to you, whatever God is to you, you can reconnect more effortlessly this month. Let's see what else is here. Wow, and the 10 of Cups. Look at all these 10s. Sag is reaching levels and heights. This is family and marriage. Fulfillment. 10, 10, 10. And the Hierophant is half of that, 5. Some of you are saving your families with couples therapy. And yes, okay. It takes two people to form a relationship, have a relationship. It takes two people to argue. It takes two people to play catch. If you don't want to argue anymore, don't catch the ball. I get give up the fight. What are you holding on to? Healing is the outcome of this. Through the pressures that came up in these two 10s, the last 10 suggests settling into your role and maybe choosing to stay with your family. I know this is super specific and it can't apply to every Sag in every way. So that's what private readings are for. If you'd like one, I'm at audreyalison.com. Remember, Sag, the sky is limitless, so reach for the stars.